can softer arms create more power? You ever asked yourself, am I too tense? The answer is probably yes. You see, from the very beginning, if you were to walk out to a driving range right now and you saw ages from 3 years old up to 80, one thing that you'll normally spot in just about every player is from the very top of the swing, the very first instinct is to get up here and pull down at the ball in an effort to hit it. And not to mention, it's one of the things that you've heard probably in every Golf Digest or every golf magazine you've ever picked up is hit down on the ball. Well, when you do this, the third law of motion says that for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. In this case, the reaction when you pull in the downswing comes in the form of a plane change. Because what's happening here essentially is not only is the weight of the arms pulling you forwards towards your toes, which is making you come over the top, which is the number one thing that you'll see mistakes in all amateurs, is they start coming over the top, then they start pulling it off to the left, or as in an effort to compensate and keep it on line, they try and force that club face open and end up slicing it off to the right. This also does other things. It also changes, when you pull down this way, it leverages your body weight backwards. So typically one of the things you'll see as well is the weight ends up going backing up away from the ball. Now, when you start to get a better sense of what alignment is all about, which is the ball's relativity to your axis or your center of weight, this is actually changing where the bottom of your arc is in the pickup of the ball. So when you're hitting it fat and thin, it's directly related to the exact same thing. So again, back to the beginning, can you create more power with softer arms? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that whenever you hit your perfect golf shot, it feels like nothing. It's easy, it's effortless. You don't feel like you tried to hit at it. Normally it comes at the time when you're so thinking about something else, it's not even part of your psyche, that you just completely relax and there it goes. It's that perfect shot. What can happen here is when your arms free up and you get to the top, if you will let them drop, completely dead fall, when your arms get to the top, your arms, gravity will naturally bring your arms back down. You can let the counter fall where you start to lean back to offset the weight, and the arms will just ride all the way through impact. Toss them up, let them drop. When they're dropping, just let the turn pick them up and sling them through. There's no need to work harder than you have to.